This is hard to talk about even now because at the time, nothing felt dramatic. It just felt wrong. And that's what scares me the most. I live alone in a small house and I've always been careful. Locking doors, checking windows, basic stuff. One night I came home late and noticed the front door was locked, but the handle felt loose. Like it had just been used. I stood there for a second, listening, but the house was quiet, so I convinced myself I was overthinking. A few days later, small things started happening. Not obvious things, just enough to make you doubt yourself. Once I even found my shoes moved slightly away from where I always leave them. I laughed it off at first, told myself I was tired, stressed, imagining things. Then one night around 2 a.m. I woke up for no reason, just wide awake. And that's when I heard it, a soft sound from the kitchen, like a drawer being closed very slowly. I didn't move. I didn't even breathe properly. And after a few seconds, the sound stopped, like whoever made it realized I was awake. The next morning, nothing was missing, but the knives in the drawer were arranged neatly. And I never do that. That's when I started locking my bedroom door at night. A few nights later, I woke up again, this time to footsteps. Calm footsteps. Moving through my house, not sneaking, not rushing, just walking like someone who knew exactly where they were going. They stopped right outside my bedroom door, and for a moment, there was complete silence. Then I heard breathing on the other side, slow and steady, like they were just standing there listening to me. After what felt like forever, the footsteps walked away. The next day, I bought a small hidden camera and placed it in the living room. The first night, nothing happened. The second night, at 2:14 a.m., the camera recorded my front door unlocking from the inside. A man walked in barefoot, closed the door quietly behind him, went straight to the kitchen, opened the fridge, drank water, then sat on my couch scrolling through his phone like he belonged there. Before leaving, he stood up, looked directly at the camera, paused for a second, and locked the door behind him. The police later told me the previous owner never changed the locks and someone who lived there years ago still had a key. They said it happens sometimes. What they couldn't explain was how comfortable he was. Like this wasn't his first time. I moved out shortly after, but even now, when I wake up in the middle of the night and the house is quiet, a little too quiet, I still listen carefully. Because the scariest part wasn't knowing someone was inside my house, it was realizing they felt safe enough to stay.